Hey you guys, it's James for Flash Off Cleo, and today I'm going to be telling you a story about Eknu, the alien from outer space. Alright, I gotta make this pretty quick. I've been having a couple of difficulties with my recordings and my recording app where I merge my videos together. So I gotta do this all in one video, and I gotta make it pretty quick. So, I hope y'all like this story. This story is not true. Obviously, it's about an alien from outer space. There's no such thing as aliens. If you do believe in aliens, I'm sorry that I don't believe in aliens. But here's a story about the time I met an alien named Eknu. Okay? So, one day I was sitting outside on my back porch, smoking a cigarette and drinking some coffee. And I look up in the sky, up there, and there's a little twinkling light in the sky, and it's twinkling around, and I said, well, that must be a satellite. Okay, no. It got bigger. And I mean bigger. It goes from a little tiny speck that's twinkling to bigger, then bigger, then bigger, until it got so close that you could see the whole thing. And it was like crazy looking. And I was like, what the hell? You know, what the hell's going on? And so all you see is this beam of light come down. And then it's like wah, 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 wah. That's what the beam of light sounds like, okay? So I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? I'm freaking out. My cigarette starts shaking, and my cup of coffee, I'm spilling it all over my lap. And next thing you know, you see this little figure come down out of the sky. And so I'm really freaking out now. I just seen something come down in this beam of light that came out of a huge craft that I don't even know what it is. And I'm freaking out. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm going inside and I'm splashing my eyes. I go in the water and I'm splashing my eyes with water. I'm splashing my face. Man. So I come back outside. I'm like, okay, I'm just tripping. I've been up all night. I'm just tripping. I've been watching scary movies. I'm just tripping. So I come back outside and I light my cigarette back up. And the next thing I know, here comes an alien running across the yard around the corner of the house. And he stops as soon as he comes around the corner. And he goes, "Stop, don't you go nowhere." And I'm like, what? You speak English? And this, man, guys, people say that aliens are little green people. No, they're not. This guy was not little, nothing little about him. He was huge. He was like taller than this roof right here. He was taller than that. So he's, let's see. He's way up there. He couldn't even get in my house. And he's not green. He's like the color of my skin. He's like white. Okay? He's white. And you could tell it's not a human because the way he looks. You know, of course he's got human looking skin color. You know, he's got white skin color or whatever. He's got regular skin color. He's not green. But he don't got two eyes. This is how you can tell he's an alien. He don't got two eyes. He's got three eyes. One right here on the forehead. One right there. Okay? And he don't got 5 fingers on his hand. He has 7. 7 fingers on each hand. And he's really tall, like way up there. Okay? So Eknu tells me that there's other life beings other than him and us, and the universes, okay, and the galaxy, whatever. I know probably science people are gonna hate me for not being exactly correct on what a galaxy or universe, whatever is. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not a scientist, but galaxy. We're not the only life beings in the galaxy. Neither is he. Okay? I could tell him, okay, well, I can't call you an alien because that would be kind of racist, right? And he's like, no, you're okay. We're actually called Hibbings. Hibbings, yeah. And he lives on a planet called Cervasis. Cervasis. Okay? And Cervasis is like ways away. Okay? And the Hibbings ain't the only life beings. They're the only life beings on Cervasis. But there's another planet called Genik. And Genik has beings called Gnoots. And Gnoots are the bad aliens. And the Gnoots are fighting against the good ones. Okay? And the good ones is what eknu is. Eknu is the good type of alien. And the other aliens, they're like the Gnoots. They're creepy looking. They look like something would crawl under your bed. Really, that's probably where people get the alien looks from. It looks like something that would crawl under your bed. They got real long claws and a scaly face. They don't got regular skin like we do, but the good ones, they do. They got regular skin. Okay? But besides that, he tells me, take me to your leader of your planet. I said, there's no one leader of our planet. We have multiple leaders. Man, shut up. God. We got multiple leaders over our planet. There's no one leader over our planet. There's multiple leaders over different countries of the planet. Over our country, it's Donald Trump. Okay? So, I mean, I could take you to him. He lives in Washington, D.C. He said, yeah, let's go there. So we get in the spaceship and we go back up. And it goes... And we go up. Okay? And we get to Washington, D.C. in 15 seconds. We get to Washington, D.C. within 15 seconds. That's how long it took us to get to Washington, D.C. Okay? And we go and we talk to Donald Trump. He beams us down, and we could go right through the ceiling without burning a hole in it, like ghosts. We go right through the ceiling. And Eknu, he can change his size with this little machine that he has because he's like really big. So he can change his size to regular person size. So he changes his size so he can fit in the White House to talk to Donald Trump. So we get into the White House and we're talking to Donald Trump. And we're telling Donald Trump that we got to go fight the Gnoots. And so Donald Trump says, well, I'm not going to sign anything until I go and check out what Eknu's planet looks like. I said, okay, well, let's go. Let's go check out Eknu's planet. So we get in the spaceship and we go to Cervasis and we check it out, and Cervasis is like totally different than Earth. The sky is green and it has 6 moons and 1 sun. The sun is like a purple color. The sky's green. The trees are like blue instead of green, and the grass is blue. Okay? And 5 of these moons are blue, and one of the moons is white, like ours. So it's total opposite. And each 5 moons is a different color blue. So within 5 years, each moon shows up in a year. So there's like a light colored blue moon that shows up one year, and then the next year it's a different color blue. So 5 years it's different colors of blue. Then the 6th year it's a white moon. So our expression here on Earth saying once in a blue moon is worthless up there. It's like once in a white moon to them. And it's crazy. So Donald Trump, his eyes is like lit up because he's seeing dollar signs. So he's seeing dollar signs because he's thinking that these aliens can build this spaceship that they have and give him one for sending troops up there to help them out, fight the Gnuts. So he said, okay, I've seen enough. Let's go back to my place and we're going to sign this waiver. And I'm going to send my troops over there, and they're going to fight with y'all. They're going to fight for y'all. They're going to fight the Gnuts. So the waiver was they have to build a machine so they can go, so Donald Trump can charge people to go to Cervasis in this machine. And Donald Trump's going to hire people to man this machine, to work it after the aliens teach them how to drive the machine. So we sign the papers and everything, and then our people here on Earth goes and fights the Gnuts, and we win. We beat the Gnuts. The Gnuts are dead now. So there's nothing to worry about. So anyway, we come back, and my alien buddy, he brings me back home, and now Donald Trump has this big machine that y'all can go check out Cervasis. So if y'all want to go check out Cervasis, just pay Donald Trump and he'll take you to the planet and y'all can go check it out. Oh, my mom said I didn't tell my alien friends to move the toys. So I got to tell them tonight to move the toys. But anyway, if y'all like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hope y'all subscribed. Leave your comments down below if y'all want to hear more about my alien friend. And I'll let y'all know. I'll tell y'all more stories about him. I'm going to be telling more stories, crazy stories. I come up with stories off the top of my head all the time. I'm pretty good at it. And just let me know what y'all think. Alright, bye.